When things get really quiet inside and all outward attention starts to return and quiet down, not that outward attention can't be happening, but when things start to quiet down inside, what is the primary quality that we have that emerges? What is the primary sensory quality, since we are sensing beings? And for me, one of the primary qualities is delight. Delighting in being itself. There's this, sometimes it's quiet, that feeling of delight. And these are just words that we put on an expression, a feeling inside. And other times it comes more to the forefront and takes up more of the attention in the forefront. And there's this radiant delight. And I think oftentimes it's missed, it's overlooked, because distraction prevails. At some point, though, the quality of delight, what we are, the essence of what we are, simultaneously arises with the content, within content, so that you can be doing things, you can be talking, feeling all kinds of things, paying attention to all kinds of things, and at the same time, delight will be side by side occurring simultaneously. So why is it that we feel sometimes like we can't tell the truth about this delight that we are? Just like right now, simultaneously, I don't know if you can hear it, the sprinkler system in the back has gone on. We have these capacities to be paying attention to so many things at once. And the feeling of delight, it's inherent in everything. It's kind of like what Satchidananda, the word is, like inherent in all consciousness within all things is Ananda, which is bliss, and that's the same thing as this delight that I'm speaking to and about. So can we give ourselves permission to feel delight? Why is it that we would even maybe need to give ourselves permission? Oftentimes feelings of unworthiness and that we don't deserve to be feeling our own essential qualities because of maybe how we feel about ourselves internally, that clamors for more attention than the delight of our own being. Outwardly, someone may be feeling sad or discontented, or the state of the world. There's so many reasons why we may be wanting to overlook something that is just free for all and common for all. It's our common experience because it is the true nature. So consciousness itself delights in being without needing any reason, without needing any plain reason. It just does. It just delights in being. And we can tap into that because that's what we are. So when we let things get really, really quiet inside, there becomes this congruent kind of habit that we can start to, just cultivate a congruent habit of, while we're in the midst of life, that we are congruently feeling true nature. What is? And what is consciousness, and it's dancing. It's like this awareness that we are, the emptiness itself. It's like it delights in being. So tune in and pay attention. Try it out and see for yourself. It's kind of effervescent. It's bubbly. So things, come and go all day long, right? But what is always here, noticing everything that's coming and going all day long, simultaneously, to feeling, to sensing, to thoughts arising. What are all those things anyway? Dancing consciousness dancing. That's what everything is, depending on how much form it's taking, how much space it's occupying in any moment. But the quality of its formless nature, as it filters down and occupies the body and is housed here, it dances in it, and that is experienced as delight, as bliss, as joy, whatever words you want to give to it. And it really does not insist. It doesn't insist to be paid attention to, but this is what our capacity is. No matter what's going to be happening in our lives and what is happening, in the midst of it, whether you're in a joyful so-called moment where things are just really pleasant or not, when you tune in, there's something that's always underneath all the content being everything that's arising. Underneath all the content, there is the formless dancing. So I invite you to pay attention and to have attention turned towards what it is in truth. When it does, there's this moment, there's this dancing moment where it's surfaced in between of nothing and everything. And that surfing in between, that little dance in between, is bliss, is joy, is delight. And that permeates all content.